Scorpio, it's December, and here is your reading. First card, Queen of Pentacles. Well done you. You've got to where you want to be. You've got all those nice things around you. Everything is starting to go in the direction that you want it to, because you've been through the mill of late, Scorpio. I know from your other readings, but everything is starting to fall into the right place. You've got that security. You've got that stability. You've got everything that you want around you. Wherever this is falling for you, within your family, within your work, within your relationship, wherever this falls, finally everything is starting to come into its own. This card is traditionally about financial stability, but we'll knock the financial bit off and we'll put in the stability, because you've worked long and hard at getting to where you need to get to, and whilst you work in the state of perfection and always worried about whether you're doing a good enough job, you've actually arrived at knowing that actually you're doing a really good job. You're really doing a good job in whichever area it falls. You've paid attention to what you needed to do. You've put in all the detail. You've maybe overdone everything, but actually it's all paid off for you, and you're feeling in a much better place, because your next card is the Two of Cups, and it says, everything is coming to you that you need. Everything has happened in the way that it has, because this is actually about what is right for you and how you should proceed forwards. The universe has really been trying to help you. The universe has really been trying to give you something that is right for you. Traditionally, again, within a relationship, this is about a heaven-sent relationship. But it's not only that. It is about actually a situation around you has been heaven-sent. You've learned so much from it. You've gained so much from it. It's taught you so much that actually you can be proud of what you've achieved. You can be proud of what you have. You can be proud of where you've managed to get to, because you've made a massive departure from where things were in the past. And here your King of Cups says, but into the bargain, you now need to start filtering very carefully, because we've got lots of fish jumping out of the water into the cups, and some things you need and some things you don't need. Filter through what you need and what you don't need. But because you've got to where you need to get to in your life at this point in time, you're actually quite astute, and you actually know, without actually having to do any filtering, what is coming towards you, and you can just duck accordingly to make sure that nothing that you don't want touches you. You can just go, oh yeah, I can see that coming a mile off, move over, let it go past you. So around you though is some turbulence, and maybe that's other people annoyed that you've got to where you have got to and they haven't. But look at it in an objective way. Look at it and understand that it's them who have the problems. It's not you that's not good enough. It is them who have problems. They have issues, and those situations you need to just rise above it, because you're sat in king mode. You can rise above all of this. They're far lower than you in the ranking, and be safe and secure in knowing what you have and what you've achieved, and that what is right in front of you now and what you are getting is what you're meant to have. But just Four of Cups here for some reason is coming in, and it's going, well, will I get what I want? Well, of course you will. And typically this card's keyword is patience. A lot of people hate patience because they think, oh, well, I've been patient for a few days. No, be patient for several months or several years. Then we know you've mastered it. But what is it that you want? Here, this is, you're wanting something. You've got to be patient about it. Yeah, be patient, Scorpio. It's coming. Like I said to you, it's coming. It's going to be heaven sent. It is coming, but you've got to wait for it. How long have you got to wait? Well, I've got one major arcana, so I'm going to give you the rest of this month, and maybe into the new year things will start happening for you. But be patient just a little while longer. Don't get annoyed, don't get upset, because it is all coming for you. And your King of Wands says here that you know exactly what you want, why you want it, how you're going to do it. You've achieved that status. You've got that vision. You've got that passion. You've got that ambition. It's all sat there waiting for you. You've just got to wait for you. You've got to wait for this. You've got to wait for the wheel to just turn and click into the right slot for this to come forwards for you. Something wonderful, Scorpio, is really trying to come towards you. There's probably reasons why it's taking its time this month, but it's definitely getting there. And I finish off this reading with the Hanged Man. And at the moment, the Hanged Man is hanging upside down because your world is in limbo at the moment. Well, we're in December and not a lot happens through December because we have Christmas holidays. So I hope you have a great Christmas, by the way. We have the Christmas holiday period where everybody takes as much time off as possible so that things can't get done. You've got to wait it out this month, and that might annoy you, that might upset you, but just take your time and you will get there. This month, be patient, and I'll see you in the January readings.